Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another one of my Football Manager 2015 episodes. It's an online game. I'm West Ham manager. Hugh Wizzy is Arsenal manager. True Geordie is Newcastle manager. How are things going? Good episode last episode, so they're going alright. I'm now in 8th. Yes, I lost the first clash between me and one of the other lads when I lost 5-3 to Wizzy of Arsenal. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you go back and watch last episode because it was an absolute corker of a game. But after that loss, I turned things around. I beat Stoke 2-0. I beat Burnley 2-0. I want to keep that kind of form going. I've got a big Capital One Cup quarter-final against Man United, the toughest possible opponent. They're top of the league right now. They're flying with 38 points from 15 games. They've only lost one. It's going to be difficult. But I've already knocked Chelsea out. Maybe United aren't taking it seriously. Maybe they play a weaker team. Could work in my favour. We shall see. My 2 Premier League games this episode against Hull and Aston Villa, I want to win in both of them. I want 6 points. Nothing less is good enough. We're going to crack on with the episode, see how we get on, and at the end of it, we'll have a quick Skype chat with Wizzy and Geordie and see how things have been going for them. Let's do it. Okay, we've got a bit of an exciting occasion now. It's the FA Cup third round draw. I'm not going to watch the whole draw because obviously it's loads of teams. Let's see where we get though. Draw all teams, bang. Right. Newcastle got Cambridge like Man United had in real life. We've got Sunderland. That's quite harsh for a third round draw, another Premier League team. That's unlucky. Who's Arsenal got? They've got Reading. So I'm the only one that's drawn a Premiership team. I've been unlucky with cup draws this career. Chelsea, United, both in the Capital One Cup. And now a Premier League team in the third round of the FA Cup. Typical. Okay, that's good. We've got Diafra Sakho and Stuart Downing selected in the team of the week for the Premier League. I'm happy with that. Okay, Wizzy's just played another Europa League game. He's got a 3-0 win away against Sheriff. Pretty standard stuff, really. Interesting, the game is saying that Hull are the favourites. I know it's at home for Hull and it's away for me. But I think my squad's better than Hull's. And I want to beat them as well because they've got Diarme now. And I want to remind him that he never should have had the attitude he had at West Ham. He should have stayed with us and been part of our success that is going to come. Okay, it's game day. I am away to Hull. Arsenal are away to Chelsea. Massive game. That is second versus third. Newcastle got a home match against Everton. Geordie needs some points because he's currently sitting in the relegation zone in 18th position. This is the team I'm going to be playing. It's the classic 4-1-1-3-1 formation. Sakho is starting. Andy Carroll's been asking for more game time. I don't think he's in any position to ask, personally. He's always injured. He is going to get back in the team slowly but surely. He'll probably play next game against United, actually, because there's only a couple of days in between and my squad will be quite tired, so I'll have to rotate it. I'm looking at Valencia. I'm looking at Zarate for game-changing performances. Morrison's back in the middle of the park. Mark Noble's still injured. Let's go. Let's get a win against Hull. Come on. Okay, that's the whole team. Aluko up top. Ben Arthur behind him. He's, of course, left Hull in real life now. Quinn and Livermore in the middle. They've got like a 5 at the back with Huddleston as a central defensive midfielder as well. The 2 wing-backs, Brady and El Mohammadi. And then they've got Maguire, Davies and Chester as centre-back. McGregor in goal. Let's go, boys. Here we go, lads. Come on. Big performance hammers. Come on, you Irons. Okay, they've got the ball here. It's Ben Arthur. He almost came to West Ham, of course. Aluko's hit one. Thank God. Right, Aluko's got the ball again. Ben Arthur. Livermore. I don't like this. Can we get the ball back, please? Someone's put a foot on him. Oh, my God. What a strike. But Adrian saved it. Well done, my boy. Zarate. Do something magical. Valencia. Keep the ball. Don't just give it away like that. Sakho's gone through. Yes, that was lucky. That was super lucky, but we need that sort of luck. Sakho gets his 3rd goal of the season. If he keeps scoring, Andy Carroll won't get back in the team. It's as simple as that. Sakho, can you get another brace? You got one last time you started, and Valencia's picked it up as a penalty. It's a penalty. We can go 2-0 up here, boys. Come on, do not miss the chance to go 2-0 up. Is it Zarate? Yes, it is. Bang it in, son. Bang. Yes, Mauro. Come on. 2-0. Love it. Ben Arthur's got the ball for them. Stop him. Good tackle. Here's Son. What can you do, Alex? Jenkinson just kicked it to nobody. Oh, Davies is through. Oh, my God. Curtis Davies has hit the post. It's all Hull right now. They've got a corner. Ben Arthur scored. That was coming. It was coming. Okay, 2-1 now. Downing switches the ball to Valencia. What can we do, Enna? Oh, he's done his man. He's put it into Sakho. Morrison. Oh, Sakho. Is it gone in? Is it offside or what? It's gone in. No, it went in. 3-1. Sakho is on fire right now. Great first half, boys. Superb. Okay, second half now. If we can keep this, get these 3 points, I'll be very happy. Especially as we were underdogs for some reason going into the game. Don't get that. Hernandez has got the ball. He's come off the bench for Hull. Oh, they've scored a second one. Aluko. This is a game and a half, guys. 3-2 now. Let's not let him get a third. Let's not do another Arsenal-style collapse. This isn't the same team. This is Hull, not Arsenal, boys. Bloody hell. Oh my God, Livermore has just scored a screamer for them. And he's made it 3-3. Why can't we hold a lead? Oh my God. What the hell, man? 4-3. This is a joke. Can we get one back, please? Jenkinson to Sacco. Jenkinson. Back post. Downing. Put it in. Taylor. Come on. Taylor. Downing. Downing puts it in. Sacco with the hat-trick. What the heck? No. It always does this to me. It was offside. For God's sake. It's the last seconds of the game. I can't believe we've lost this match. Again. That's the star. So annoyed by that, man. 3-1 up. And 2-0 up. And we lose 4-3. It's inexcusable to keep collapsing like that. Well, it wasn't a good day in the league for any of us because I actually did the best. I only lost by 1 goal. Wizzy lost by 2 in a big game to Chelsea. He won't be happy about that. And I feel sorry for the true Geordie. He was 1-0 up against Everton until the 77th minute when Colaccini scored an own goal. And then there was 2 goals in like the last 5-6 minutes of the game for Everton. They won 3-1. He'll be gutted. What does that mean for the league table? It means that Geordie is still in 18th position, 1 point off of 17th. I've dropped down to 11th, but me, Stoke in 10th and Tottenham in 9th are all level on 21 points. And Wizzy has dropped down to 4th, where Arsenal belong. West Ham in disappointing collapse. That's not the first time we've seen that headline this year. We've got no problem scoring goals. We're just so leaky at the back. Sacco did impress though. He's looked very impressive. His last 2 starts, he's scored 2 goals each time. Despite losing, Sacco has found himself in the team of the week again, so he's on form. But I don't think he's going to be able to play against United. He's going to be too tired. West Ham gripped by Capital One Cup fever. Fans pessimistic ahead of Man United clash. I don't blame you. Di Canio highlights Falcao danger. Falcao's got 14 goals in 16 appearances. Yeah, that's a danger. Okay, it's game day. Capital One Cup quarter-final. Me versus Man United. Can I pull off a miracle? I've already knocked Chelsea out. Let's see if I can take down the current league leaders. Okay, this is the team I'm going with. Andy Carroll's going to be up top as a defensive forward. He's starting for the first time this season. Zarate and Valencia on either wing. Downing in the middle, where he's been playing for West Ham in real life, with Ravel Morrison, who's not really been playing for West Ham in real life. Song in the centre defensive midfield spot. Cresswell in for Taylor. Van der Veer is in for Jenkinson, and I've gone with Collins and Tompkins. I've dropped Winston Reid because he's a bit tired. I want to save him for the next game. We've got Falcao and Rooney up top though. I'm not even sure who Pilson and Willock are. Anderson, we know about him. I didn't think he was still alive. Rojo at the back. Inigo Martinez, their new signing. Raphael and Smalling. Johnston in goal. There are weaknesses in this United lineup. Come on boys, let's do this. Let's make it a miracle season. Why not have a cup run? We're not going to win the league. Let's win a cup. Inigo Martinez, Rojo, Anderson, Januzaj. Oh God, Rojo. No! Falcao is a danger. Di Canio did point it out. Okay, we're 1-0 down. Andy Carroll's injured. Are you bloody kidding me, man? Story of my life. Andy Carroll, this is why you don't get a run in the first team, because you're an absolute joke. Sacco's going to come on and show you how to do it. Come on, Sacco. Okay, it's half time. It's only 1-0. This is still possible. We've actually had more shots. We've had most of possession. We can do this, boys. Come on. We're going to go a little bit more aggressive with our formation. Going to try and get a goal. Come on. Van der Veer. Valencia. What can we do? Van der Veer, get it in there, boys. Come on. No. Zarate's picked up a knock. Come on. Valencia. Morrison against your old club. Ravel. Sacco. Oh, no. We've lost the ball. I don't know if we're going to get a chance, are we? Got a corner with 30 seconds left. I think we've gone out, boys. Yeah, it's all over. That's not disgraceful, is it, though, losing to top of the league 1-0. I didn't even play my complete full team, but it was a decent team I played. The cup run's over. Liverpool won 5-1. Forest went through against Southampton and Tottenham went through. We could have done something in that cup if we got through that match. It was an unlucky defeat because we did dominate the game. We had 14 shots to their 5. We had 56% possession. It was good. Jury's still out for West Ham boss. 20 games into life for his new club, and the jury still remains out on current manager Spencer Owen's tenure at Capital One Cup quarter-finalist West Ham. With no major transactions of note, with a good if unremarkable record in the league so far, Owen appears to have made a steady start at the Bowling Ground. I think that's fair enough. We have a potential bump in the road. 3 of my players have been called up for international duty. Sacco, Maiga, not a big deal, he's out on loan, and Alex Song. Now in real life, Sacco didn't go because he was injured, and Alex Song didn't go because he retired from international football. So the only people we actually lost was Kiate, and Kiate's not actually being called up. So it's like the exact opposite of what the African nations did to us in real life. We're going to miss Song and Sacco. Okay, it's game day, final game of the episode at home against Aston Villa. Now, I wanted more than one win this episode. So if I win this game, that doesn't make me happy, but I would be happy with the performances. Not the scores, but the performances. Yes, we collapsed against Hull, but we showed a lot of promise in the goal scoring region. United, we lost 1-0, but we could have won that game easily on the chances. And now, I want a good performance, I want to win, and it's not my first choice team. There's a few little changes in there because we've had a lot of games. Fitness-wise, I've dropped Alex Song. Kouyaté is coming in for a rare start instead of him. Nolan's coming in for Valencia, controversially. Also on the bench, only at 90% fitness. I'm going with Downing and Zarate on the wings as inside forwards. I've got Sacco up top, only on 90%. And I've got Nolan in the middle with Mark Noble. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully get the 3 points. Meanwhile, the other game today is Arsenal versus Newcastle. Wizzy is playing True Geordie and I'm playing True Geordie next episode. All the games are coming up thick and fast. Okay boys, let's see if we can get this win against Villa. They're currently sitting in 16th place. I'll be doing Geordie a favour and I need the points. Their team, they've got Benteke up top. They've got a 4-1-4-1 formation. Agbonlahor, Cleverley, Bakuna, Walters. They've signed Walters of Stoke, it looks like. They've got Delph in the CDM role, Sissoko, Clark, Okore, Hutton at the back, Guzan in goal. Let's do them. 22 minutes in, Jenkinson's got a throw in. Downing, Nolan! Oh, Kevin! I wanted to see the chicken man come out. Bonlahor's got the ball for them. Bakuna, Walters, oh my god, they almost scored. They've got a corner here. Hopefully nothing comes from this. Cleverly whips it in. Oh, for God's sake. What is going on? Right, it's the second half now. We're 1-0 down. I'm not happy. Okay, we're changing things up a little bit. Valencia's coming for Nolan. We're going with the formation we're more familiar with. We're going attacking. We need a goal. Reed, Tompkins, we're getting far forward. This is it. Taylor, Neil Taylor to Downing. Make it happen for me, Stugo. Downing whips it in. Sacco with another header. This guy is a goal machine. Oh no, they've got a free kick. Oh, for God's sake. Why do we keep conceding so many? I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. Carlton Cole's coming on. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Can't believe we're going to lose another game. We're going to lose another game. The whistle's going to go any second. It's absolutely unacceptable. Last episode we played really well. This episode, it's all gone downhill. Wow. Hugh Wizzy has just beaten True Geordie 5-0 and I can't help but thinking the banners are going to be coming out at St James Park. True Geordie out. True Geordie out. He's just lost 5-0. He's 19th in the league now, one off the bottom. Meanwhile, Arsenal are flying because Man United, who were top of the league, or still are top of the league, I think, have lost 2 games this episode in the league. They're still top, but only on goal difference. Chelsea second, also on 38 points. Arsenal not far behind now, 34 points. It's looking good for Wizzy. I've dropped down to 12th. No wins this episode. I'm not happy. And True Geordie has also not had any wins. He's dropped down to 19th. And next episode, first game of it, is me versus True Geordie. He can't afford to lose. To be honest with you, I can't really afford to lose either. I'm not on a good run of form. Look at my recent games. I've won 3 of my last 12 games. 1 draw, 8 losses. That's not good enough. That's not Spencer Owen form. Anyway, guys, that's all the games done. Let's have a quick chat with Hugh Wizzy and True Geordie now, see how they're feeling.
Did you get a win that game, Spence?
Basically, it wasn't a good day for me.
Hard times. Yeah, so for me, we're through out of the Euro Cup Group D, top of the group. Then to Stamford Bridge, where we don't have a very good record, and that continued. 2 disallowed goals, absolutely broken after that, to be honest, because even with a point away from home there, I felt that the title challenge really was on. However, United lost twice in the Premier League in this episode, beaten by Manchester City and Liverpool, and so the next game was absolutely huge. We had to get a win against Newcastle, and I'll leave True Geordie to talk us through that one.
Well, mate, it was very much an experimental game for me. It wasn't a game I was taking seriously. One thing I've got my head round is logic and, football knowledge and all of that good stuff that I've acquainted over all these years. It means nothing on this game. It means absolutely jack shit on this game. It's all about finding out what Football Manager thinks works in reality. So I've accepted that now. I was sure I was going to lose no matter what, so I might as well have a pop here. A few disappointing moments in there. Obertan with 2 one-on-one chances. Yeah. One he blew probably 10 miles wide, might have been 9 miles wide, I'm not sure. The other one, powder puffed it straight at the keeper with his little marshmallow boots on. I mean, it was like using, when you go to the bowling alley and like little kids try and use that the bowling helper and it's just, they're rolling down it. It was like he was using one of them to shoot. I've never seen something as soft as that in my life.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, I saw you playing the 4-2-4 and I was literally like, just pack the midfield because we will dominate it, and we got lucky early on. Where are you in the table right now? Because it's actually getting serious right now.
I'm 19th, mate, but I'm still not bothered because the way I'm looking at it is I've really been making a lot of mistakes early on, and I'm now trying to rectify that. So hopefully against the lesser teams, I can kill teams off and then tighten it up a bit.
You got a big game next episode. I've got Chelsea first game, which is going to be difficult. Hopefully I can get some points off them. You'll appreciate that, I'm sure, Wizzy. Then in the second game, it's me v you, mate, and you need to win.
It's huge. The next episode is so big. I cannot stress the importance of points in that one, lads. So excited about that.
Well, my early prediction is a 4-4 draw. That's what I'm just going early prediction right now.
Based on what we've been doing, that's probably quite accurate. We're scoring, but we're
Neither
conceding.
team can defend for
Anyway, guys, that's it for today's episode. Next episode is massive. I've got 3 huge games. I said earlier that Newcastle was my first game. It's actually Chelsea, which is very difficult. Then I've got Newcastle at home. Then I've got Sunderland at home. So hopefully I can take 6 points from the North East clubs. I don't know if I'm going to get anything from Chelsea. You'll have to find out next episode. Drop a like on this one if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you on the next one. Don't go changing.